People have been paying taxes way before you were born and as long as recorded history. The Indus Valley civilization paid taxes in the form of labor and domesticated animals. This painting, made by the ancient Egyptians, shows how taxes being paid in the form of crops. Ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt relied heavily on forced labor and slaves, while the Indus Valley civilization relied on craftsmen and trade. Uniform weights found at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro have been offered as evidence that government used standardized measurements to possibly levy taxes. But why do we pay taxes? Let's find out.
Taxes are a way for the government to collect revenue. Now the government uses this revenue to build roads, to pay for amenities that you get, build healthcare and other things. So overall, while we all think taxes are a bad thing, they are there for a reason. So there are two kinds of taxes overall which people pay regularly. One is direct taxes and the other is indirect taxes. Direct taxes are in the form of when you make income, when you earn something like a salary, there's a tax rate on it. And the indirect taxes are transactions that you do when you purchase an item and you pay tax on while, say, buying a chocolate, buying a car, etc. etc. Now, on the income side, the tax, how it works is there's a tax slab. So the more you earn, the more taxes the government wants from you. And below a certain limit, there's no taxes. After that, you start paying taxes and then you keep paying them as your income grows. The tax system is very interesting. The government incentivizes certain kinds of behavior and disincentivizes certain kinds of behavior. Now, for the example of a disincentive is to tax a certain item more. So, for example, what is considered a sin tax, like items which are considered a social evil, generally like alcohol or cigarettes, are taxed higher. And then items like luxury, like perfumes, chocolates, etc., or SUVs, for example, are taxed higher by the government to discourage their purchase, discourage their use, or at least collect taxes from people who use them, right? And the other aspect is the incentives, for example, are very interesting also. Tax deductions. The government offers you deductions on certain activities that you do, and that reduces your tax, and we'll talk about that later as well. So income taxes work in the following way. Income is taxed on various slabs, and the more you earn, the more taxes you pay. So if you're in the highest income bracket, then you pay 30% on the income you make, and so on and so forth. So I'll describe it with real world examples, and the tax slabs are progressive. What that means is that at every level you pay only that much. It will help with a real world example. But first I'll describe the slabs. The slabs are the following. Between 2.5 lakh rupees to 5 lakh rupees of income, you pay 5% on that income. Between 5 lakh rupees and 10 lakh rupees, you pay 20% of your income as taxes. And from 10 lakh onwards, up till no limit, you pay 30% on that. However, like let's take an example where you earn 7 lakh rupees as income. So the first 2.5 lakh rupees is the basic exemption, which is all exempt from taxes, so no tax. So from 2.0 to 2.5 lakh rupees, you also pay no tax in the first 2.5 lakh rupees of your 7 lakh rupee income. From the 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, you pay 5%. So that is 2.5 lakh rupees multiplied by 5%. And then the rest, 5 lakh to 5 lakh plus 2 lakh, the 2 lakh rupees is in the 20% slab, and in that you pay 2 lakh multiplied by 20%. So overall the sum is 2.5 lakh rupees into 5%, that's 12,500 rupees, and then 2 lakh rupees in the 5 lakh to 10 lakh slab is taxed at 20%. So 2 lakh into 20% is 40,000. So 40,000 plus 12,500 rupees. So 52,500 rupees is the taxes you pay when you make 7 lakh rupees of income. But this is not where it ends. The most interesting part is the government allows a lot of tax deductions which you can claim to reduce the amount of taxes you pay. So that's very interesting. It's upcoming in the next lesson. Looking forward to it.